Hey, what's happening, Tactical Family? We are live. Just trying to get some things set up still, so things might be a little out of whack. So let me get things set up here. Oh, how's everyone doing tonight? Hope everything's going okay for you. May have to adjust a few things here so I can make sure I can see everything here. Kind of fix stuff here. All right. I don't even know if I can see everything. I may have to move some stuff around, y'all, because I don't know if I can see anything. So, let's see. So I'm sure anyone who's out there has heard the news about Charlie Kirk. And so it's a very, very sad thing that's happened there. Hey, Green Hood. Trying to get stuff set up here. See if y'all can even see anything in here. Just kind of trying to figure things out. Wasn't really completely set up yet. Trying to move stuff around so y'all can see shit the right way. All right, so we'll see who we got coming on tonight. Hey, EB. Let me give y'all some shout outs here. Can y'all hear me okay? Hey, Range. Hey, Dolomite. Yeah, sad day, Range Day. Very, very sad day for, you know, just voicing political opinion, which is what we should be allowed to do in this country, right? No one should lose their life for that. I'm gonna move the camera real quick because I'm gonna adjust something here real quick. Give me all 1 second here. All right, let me bring it back. Woo, you guys are going for a ride. Sorry. There we go. Sorry about that. Just trying to bring things back in the right way. There we go. See how that looks. There we go. I think that works. God, this is horrible. This world, man, can't stand it. EB, you're talking about what happened with Charlie Kirk? You LGBTQ? No, I'm not. COD. Need less cultists. Crazy people because yeah, it is. Hey, Christopher Lewis, what's happening, man? Issy, what's up? Spliff, I always tend to lean towards conspiracy when these things. Charlie Kirk as a person will for sure be missed. Yes. Thanks, James. I appreciate it. Yeah. Very sad day for a man who was just exercising his free speech, right? Hey, YM. Hey, what's happening, Mark? You know, we should be able to have political debate. Debate about firearms, debate about anything, right? And at the end of the day, agree to disagree. But no one should lose their life over it. You know, being veteran, being in the military, right? I was sent to places to do things for our government. Being a first responder, being a paramedic, I've seen things. And I saw the video today, and it just really, it was a rough video. And I've seen a lot of stuff. And I wish people would stop sharing it for his family's sake, for his wife, his kids. Just very, very, very sad day. What's up, Bill? We need more guns. Smoking that Charlie Kirk pack. What's that mean, John? Digger, was it a 5? We don't know, Digger. Jesus loves you too, Commander. I mean, shit was in front of his family. Yeah. Yeah, YM. It's bad. Jaden, yes, sir. I saw the uncensored. Yeah, Alan. I wish I hadn't seen it. I recommend if you haven't seen the video, y'all don't go watch it. Like I said, I've been in the military. I've seen bad stuff. I'm a first responder, paramedic. I've seen bad stuff. I just don't. If you haven't seen it, y'all don't go look for it. I highly encourage you not to look for it. Not to look for it. The All Father Guides. Yes, sir. Jake, it's just hard. I'm Super 2A. It just seems impossible to stop someone on a mission. That's true, Jake. The guy had a mission. He knew what he was doing. Matthew, dude, can you guess what guns they used to shoot Charlie? If I had to guess, 5.56. Hey, what's up, Red Guy? Can you buy the A10 Thunderbolt? No, blood. That'd be awesome, though. I'd love one. The guy who just said he was smoking Charlie Kirk. That's just the guy who just said he was smoking. Yeah, I don't have any moderators in here, and I won't put up with it. So I think Green Hood, if you're in here, if I don't catch it, bounce them. I don't need that shit in here. Yes, sir, Commander. Yep, guitarist. Shooter had the gun long. Another state or country allow. We'll figure out. The answer is a version as well. Can't believe a 5-year-old kid could probably access this very easily. Yeah, that's why I say don't share it. Don't share. What's up, Dakota? What's up, Matthias? Yeah, Commander, we got to pray, man. No comp. Yes, sir. Odin is the only way. Are you a Viking? Matslow, we all bleed red. Yes. Again, we can all agree to disagree, right? We can all agree to disagree. Are you talking about? Yeah, Dakota. It's a very sad day. He was a person whose voice was once in a generation. And all he was doing was trying to get people to debate and talk to each other. He was a nonviolent person, deeply religious. He brought people in to talk about the issues, not fight with them about it. What's up, Chase? It's gruesome. Sadly, people on my news feed. Yeah, I wish they wouldn't. You guys see his tweet from 2014? It said, did I just get hit? An AR-15 feels like it. I don't know what that means. No, Cards. I'm in Texas. I do have an M1 Garand, Chase. Hibaro, what's up, man? Make me a mod. There you go, Hibaro. You've been with me long enough, man. Anyone in here who talks shit, I don't need them in here. I normally don't bounce people, but yeah, I don't need it in here. 7.62 arrows look weird and has to do with the magwell. Oh yeah, this one right here. This is 7.62 by 39. My favorite is my 300 blackout right over here. That's my favorite. Brooks, yes sir, RAP. That is an AK, yes. I replaced it with a Zukharov stock and Magpul grip. Just got done with my live and talked about this a bit. We as Americans have the great bond and the grand experiment that is our republic of exchanging discourse and ideas, even offensive ones. Yeah, no one deserves to lose their life just because we disagreed with each other. Y'all go check out Stifler Manufacturing. If you're looking for Glock 19, Gen 3, Glock 17, slides, that kind of stuff, go check out Stifler Manufacturing. He also helped many people find. Yes, he did, Tenero. The Card 98, a real rifle. Yes, the Card 98 is real. All without threat of violence and death. Yes. Hey, Mel Max, guess what? See ya, fucker. And I don't want that on here. My 300 blackout, Michael. That's my preferred choice. The best AR, Music Man, there's a lot. It's really preference. You know, I'm a budget AR kind of guy. I like my Bear Creek Arsenals, my PSA, my Radical Firearms. Commander, I can't just make everyone mods. Benelli M4, there you go. That's a solid one. Chase Lone Wolf. Who's a Lone Wolf? He pretty much predicted his future with that tweet. It's chilling, yeah. Can we agree that the 40 is the bisexual? Jaden, I don't. This right here is a Glock 35, and this is a 40 cal, but I actually have a 9mm barrel in it right now. I want the one over my left shoulder. Oh, my M4 with the launcher on it. There you go. There you go. EB, yes, he was. I have a Russian model 97. There you go. Focus driven. His opening was always when we stop talking, it turns violence. There you go. Tyler, is this the edging tutorial? I don't know what that means, Tyler. AK or AR for hit the fan. Hey, Mike, AR. And the only reason because the rounds are available. Liam, I really didn't agree with the man on many things, but I still cried when I saw the video. His passion for the things he did. Exactly, Liam. And that's all I'm trying to get at right here. You can be passionate about anything. We can agree to disagree at the end of the day, but no one needs to lose their life over it. It's senseless and it's tragic. What are you with them guns, bum? I don't know what that means. Yes, CJ. Gun sales about to go through. They might. Through the arc barrel, stripped upper, nice Dolomite. Do you have a Glock 19? I do. I do not. As a matter of fact. I have a Glock 17, which is just a longer barrel 19. Tyler, yes, sir. Samuel, what's up, man? What's up, Christopher? 10 millimeter versus 40, get a 10 millimeter. Nicolay, what's up? I love your vid. Can I be a mod? Again, Commander, not at this point. I don't. I only give my moderations to people who've been with me for a long time. Thank you, Victor. I appreciate it. Seth, my gun training is military and self-taught. I guess 40 would be more available. If you were in the zombie apocalypse, what gun you choosing? You can't see it right now, but I would choose my 10.5-inch AR over here. Yeah, I don't have a 10 millimeter, Gordon. I wish I did. I need one. Again, I mic that AR. Christopher, what would you need those type of guns for? Let me put it in the chat why I need these kind of guns. Right here. Y'all, if you want to follow along in the chat why I think I need these guns, go ahead and just comment what I just commented. And that's why I have those and need those. Ooh, I'm definitely behind on my chat, y'all. Sorry. Y'all don't spam the chat. I will try to get to your stuff as soon as I can. Right? Don't spam the chat. I'll try to keep up on you. Do you have the Hellcat? I don't have a Hellcat. J 9mm 45 Super is a beast. Yes. Top 5 subcompact ADCs. I don't know, Rolling. I don't know what the top 5 is. I mean, Glock 43X MOS, Springfield Hellcat, 365 macro. I think a G4, the Taurus G4 Toro Carry is an awesome one. Yeah, the blame lands on the person who did this horrible thing. Yes, sir, Christopher. How much was the launcher? I think I got that from Ordnance Group. They sent it to me, but I think they're like $350 to $400. Right, Pakistan does not accept its license. You can keep it without a license. Made in America. 5.56. What caliber travels 200? All kinds. I can get a pistol round going 200 yards. Charlie is in heaven. Terrible question. I don't know what that means. It can shoot 9mm and 380. What can shoot 380? I use all of these, Luke. EDC 9mm plus P home defense. Plus P is great. Beretta or SIG or Glock. I like Glocks. I like Berettas. I don't own any SIGs. Plug speakers are going to need to. Yes, they are, Jake. What's the best home defense? I prefer my 300 Blackout for home defense. But unless you're uncomfortable with it, go with a pistol like a Glock 19. Yes, Josh, RAP. What's your favorite 1911? I love my Rock Island. I love my Rock Island 1911. Over here in the case, I didn't put it out, but this is a civilian marksmanship 1911. 1917. There's a Glock right here. RIP Charlie Kirk. Yes, sir, JJ. I just turned 21, never used a gun. What do you recommend? I recommend you go to a gun range that rents pistols and get some education from them. shoot some, shoot the one that feels comfortable and that you're good with. Oh, I don't know about that, Josh. We'll see. The Demon Slayer, do you have an M4? This is an M4 right here. M4. Charlie Kirk was a noble person who only wanted the best for America no matter what. Your political views, yes, sir. Erwin, stay aware of your surroundings, folks. Yes, sir. If you guys don't carry, you need to carry. Yes, sir, JJ. What would you need those types of guns for? I already told you, Dakota. What's up, Fahad? Candy Cane, a lot of people have sacrificed things most of you will never understand in this country. Today's a sad day. Yes, sir. You don't have to be in the military or be a first responder and that kind of stuff to have sacrificed everything for your country. Yes, they are, Alfonso. Levi guy, what's up? Charlie literally lost his life for saying gang violence to them. Yep. My friend's dad's friend was a Navy SEAL. He was a great man. All right. Colin Noir did a vid about why you need them. There you go. Don't want to be an arse, but I have a feeling Charlie's passing will cost him two-way rights. Nope, I don't think so, Dolomite. Can a 9mm shoot a 380? Yeah, I wouldn't do it, though, but you can put a 380 through a 9mm barrel. Do you have the old World War II M1? It's in the house, Sean. Riots, looting, tyranny, we'll see. No normal person is making that shot. I don't know, CJ. I don't think it's a normal person that did it. Savings 5 seconds to shoot, yes. How much is your gun collection? I don't know, Dakota. I do, Luke. I use them all. Yes, Night Dragon. You look like a truck guy, maybe. I do drive a truck. I do drive a truck. What the fuck is a kilometer? What is a kilometer? It's a unit of measure. Yes, Eco. There's a Glock 35 right here. Classic car guy. No, I don't ship it. I don't sell anything. You can't sell anything on YouTube. I got a 22. I have a 22 TX22 competition. Right here. I don't have a Desert Eagle. I do take super chats, so any super chats that when people give super chats and donate money to the channel, it's going to buy a Desert Eagle. And we also donate to veterans organizations and first responders. No RPG. I know, AI Pimp. Walmart was out of them. Charlie Kirk bases away. What does that mean? Wait, what? Is that a Glock 35? It is, classic car guy. Y'all, again, don't spam the chat. I'll get to you. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Wait, what? PSA daggers are solid. My best purchase? Ooh. My best purchase was my AP5. That was my best purchase. I think so. Yeah, I think so. Y'all, make sure you hit that like button. Hit the subscribe button. Let's run this thing up tonight. Who's a rookie? Oh, okay, I don't have an RPG. Shotgun or gun? Yes, Jacob. I do have shotguns. You'd be surprised what a scope and having something to rest on can do. Is probably the best. That's true, Jake. How much? Again, I don't know. Don't delete people's posts. Don't silence them. I normally don't, Christopher. There are some things I won't allow. I won't allow hate speech. I won't allow you to disparage any person for their race, religion, color, creed, sexual orientation. I won't you allow to disparage anybody because of the country they're from. And I won't allow you to do things like degrading a man's memory like this. So that stuff you will get banned and deleted from my channel. We can talk about it all day long. I don't have a Desert Eagle. The 226 Legions is awesome. Yes, they're real. Literally sad. So many people have sacrificed our freedom and attitude towards what happened today. Yep. Now we can shoot 3, but less powder, and you have to turn it into a single shot. Often, Jaden. Yep. How much did it cost for the collection? I don't tell people what it cost. Rifle is too much. Yes, Goo. Sorry, USA K245 is a good pistol. 13 rounds. Yes, Dolo. Yep. Yep. Yep, gun range and get schooled. Yes, sir, Christopher. Use 38 for your starter pistol. That's not a bad idea, Christian. Or a 380, yeah. Colt Python or Smith & Wesson. Ooh. I have to go for the Python just for the history. I do have 12 gauges, Commander. I have several. No, it's a Glock 35 10 PDP. What's up, man? I often recommend Glock as a first, but ultimately whatever fits your hand. Yes, Stifler. Do you possibly have a Magnum? I have a 44 Magnum lever action rifle up here. Again, y'all, don't spam the chat. The American, that's why he can have. Yes, sir, Tim. Hey, what's up, Seuss? What's a good home defense weapon? Glock 19, through in a blackout. I'm so behind in my chat, y'all. Holy shit. Holy crap. And y'all, if you guys keep spamming, my moderators are going to bounce you. So don't spam the chat. Like Diamant Blasi, you're gonna get bounced. Stop doing it. Okay? Peterbilt, I don't talk about how many guns I have. Be patient, he'll get to the message. Yeah, I'm definitely very behind. An FN57's open. Do you have an AK? Yeah, AK's right here. I'm gonna skip forward, y'all, and just try to catch up on some chats. Can you show the chat speed down mods? You know, I can probably, hang on a second. Let me see if I can do that. It might be too late for me to do it here. Let's see. I don't think I can do it here. I think it's because I already started it. I don't think I can slow it down. Yeah, I can't. No, you're good, Tim. You're good. I agree. I might have to sometimes. I love the chat. I love that everyone's in here. It's amazing. But yeah, I just get overwhelmed, so I just can't keep up. The Super Duty for a first AR. It's solid, easy. Yes, Pat. I don't have a Desert Eagle. Do you have, oh, that's the best pistol. Apparently it's a Glock. I do have a real AK, Daddy. It's right here. Yes, drops. RAP, God bless. Peace be with you. Thanks, Poppy. Smith & Wessons are awesome, Danielle. Daniel. They are real. Any IWI? No. Have they got the guy? No, Liam. Fortitude Balance in British Army. I was issued an SA-80 in Iraq, Afghanistan, and Basra. I was given the A2, but it was trained. Interesting. What as an AR-74? AWM. I would too. Yeah. What do you think of the bullpup weapons? I really wanted an M16. I want to get a bullpup just to have one. I don't own one. I'd like to get one though. AN-94. Praise God. Roger. PSA AR-15 is the first gun. Do you think it's good? Yes. This is a PSA right here. And this is a PSA right here. Those are both PSAs. No SMGs. Scope. What about scopes, Jay? AK-15. Rush. I don't know what that is. Brennan. Yes. Thoughts on a Riley Defense AK-47? It's probably solid. I mean, the AK platform is just good. What is this just to the right of the AK? This is an AP5, so an MP5 clone. This is an AR-762 by 39. Do you have a Lottie 20mm? No, I don't. Drop a like and subscribe. Thanks, Seuss. Dakota, do you have any classic guns? I have a couple. They're just not out here right now. I do have a couple, though. PSA, yes, they are Dolomite. Is an 18-inch better than a 16 or a 20? What's it for, Daniel? If it's an AR, just get a 16-inch. Do you think shotgun is a good home? It is, Hunter. I don't use it, but yes, it is. PSA and BC are great. I have them both, Christopher. Rocket launchers, don't have any. Why do people ask for rocket launchers all the time? It's so weird. Oh, you're good, Dolomite. Yeah, y'all can answer people's questions in here. I don't mind. Christian Thompson, thanks for answering my question. What was your question, Christian? I got so backed up in the chat, Christian, I might have missed it. So if I missed it, I do apologize. But Christian, go ahead and drop it back in there. Your first rifle, go with a PSA or Bear Creek Arsenal. I love my AK. Do you have an M19 11? I do. I have a 1911. I have one right here. 1917. I do have an AR-10. Yes, your Huckleberry. Cal 50, 170 Hunter Workman. Yeah, very lethal for emergencies. I hate liberals. DJ. I got the launcher in my cart. This one right here, Dolomite? Nice. Colt M4. I don't have one. Can you shoot 223 out of 5 times? Yes, you can, Roger. Do you have an M19? I already said that. Do G38. A G38. A Glock 38? Just bought a Panther 7.62. Very nice. R.I.P. Charlie. Our sawed-off shotguns. You can't have them. What kind of knife is that over your shoulder? Which one? That's an M5 bayonet. That's an M9 bayonet. It's only multi-caliber only. Yes, I was gifted a Delton AR-15. Thoughts? If you have it, use it. What 37 is civilian legal to own? You can have any 37 millimeter rounds as long as they're not anti-personnel rounds. Yeah, R.I.P. the GOAT bro spoke. Yes, he did, Gallo. I wanted a Delton. I think we'll never import Russian rifles again. Probably not. Do you have a Glock 17? I do. Not with a switch, but I have a Glock 17. What's up, Real? What's up, Real Zeki? Jacob, is a 33 lever action gun hunting? Yes, it can be. Absolutely. Opinion on a Glock 3. They're solid, Ilu. And then you go to Stifler Manufacturing and get a new one. Claire, we've already been talking about it. It's tragic. No one should lose their life just because they have a different political opinion than somebody else. That's a Glock 17 or 10 mil. I have a Glock 17 up here. 32 revolver, I wouldn't have it. You know, M16, how much? You can't get an actual real M16. Vinny, you can go buy one. Dolomite, 37 mil ammo is what gets you. Yeah, again, Dolo. Green Hood, he's the man. He knows about 37 mil. Crispy Lizard, do you have a Glock 17 with a switch? No. Y'all don't spam the chat. What's better, EDC, 17 or 19? I would get a 19 with an optic. What's up, Leo? Edits, yes, sir. What blows the mind is he became the product of what he put out. No, he didn't, Talix. Do you have a tour? Oh, I mean, Talix, if you're talking about that he was trying to, fight against it. Dolomite, you can have flashbangs. I don't have a Raging Bull. But Dolomite, you can have flashbangs. Yes, sir, Stark. Do you own a World War II era guns? I do. I have a 1917 and I have a M1. Red dot on ADC. Yes. Zeus, what's up? Flashbangs. My favorite gun is my 300 Blackout. Thanks, Lalo. But I ask a lot what you prefer, 1911 or Glock, and what you prefer, AR-15. AR-15. I love my AR-15s. I love my AK, but I love my AR-15s, Christian. And for general purpose, a Glock. For fun, a 1911. CZ10C Porter is awesome, Mr. Potato Head. A Beretta M9 is worth buying, yes. Hey, you have any 3D printed guns? I don't. Yes, sir, Diamante. Any bolt action? I do, Caleb. They're right here. If you guys want, I'll do a walk around of all the firearms in here. If I do, though, I won't be able to answer your stuff in the chat. I'll get too far behind. Hey, thanks, Reed. AK-47 or 308? What's it for, though? AK-47 all day long. 308 for hunting. Glock 34, 35, or 17? I love my 35. It's right here. Yes, crossbow. Your Huckleberry, haven't shot my Delton yet. I'm here. Yeah. What's the best first gun for everyday carry? Glock 19. Yes, sir, Caleb. With Seuss in the house, I don't have to look. Yeah, Seuss is on it. Thoughts about Charlie Kirk. Del Toro, we've already talked about it. It's tragic. No one should lose their life for political beliefs. Can you ever remain different from a Glock 17 or 19? The slide is longer on a 17. Love to see the Thorino Blackout. It's right here. Again, y'all, I can do a walk around here in a second. All right, I'm going to go ahead and do a walk around, Any good AR is worth under 1,000. Yeah. PSA, Bear Creek Arsenal, Radical Firearms. Yeah. Can you show a 6.5 versus a 300? I don't have any of those out here. Best handgun, 3 to 600. There's a lot. Glocks, Smith & Wessons. There's a lot. 35 Rem and 30-30. I don't know, 30-30 maybe? No more questions, chat. Let's see the collection. No, Leviathan, you can't. No, Capal, you can't. Bonjour, Pascal. This is the most American stream I've seen. America. I do have a Diamondback. Yeah, Diamondbacks are good. I own a Diamondback. All right, y'all, give me 1 second. I'm going to go ahead and put the dogs in the house, and then I'm going to do a walk around for you. Don't go anywhere. I'll be right back. I'll keep talking to you, too, because I have a microphone on. So hopefully y'all can keep hearing me. Oh, you guys are fucking idiots. What is wrong with you? You guys are going to be itchy and stupid now. We have stupid dogs that tore up fiberglass. Yep, whoever tore that fiberglass up, you guys enjoy that. You're going to be hating life. Yeah, they'll be fine. They just are going to have a very, very itchy mouth for a little while. Idiots. You guys are stupid. Y'all dogs are dumb. All right, here we go. Let's do a walk around the room. Here we go. All right. Let's see if I can keep my camera from being stupid tonight. All right, so here we go. First one right here is my WMD Beast. I built this one. This is a 10.5-inch AR-556. This is from Bear Creek Arsenal. This is a right side charging 5.56, 7.5-inch barrel. That is my 45 Long Colt. That's my Ruger Vaquero, single action. This is a 44 Magnum from Rossi, so lever action, 44 Magnum. Let's go over here. This is a Glock chassis from Recover Tactical, so I can put any number of Glocks in there. This is my Kimber Hunter. This is a 308 lever action with a Leupold scope. This is my Savage Access 2 in 308. And that is a Vortex. This is my Bear Creek Arsenal 308. This is a 20-inch barrel with a Vortex scope, so AR-10. This is my 50 Beowulf. This is my biggest caliber that I have, is my 50 Beowulf. All right, here is my 300 Blackout with my EOTech optic and energetic Peak 30 suppressor. This is the M4 with the Ordnance Group 37mm launcher. That is my Walther PDP F-Series. I took the optic off. There is my TX22 competition. This is my 7.62x39 from Radical Firearms with a 1x4 optic. This is my AK-47 from Century Arms. This is a paratrooper model. This is my AP5 with a suppressor. So this is an MP5 clone. All right, pistols. This is a Kinetic Rival right here with a Vortex optic. This is a Springfield Prodigy. This is a Glock 19 or Glock 17. So the difference between a 17 and a 19 is this slide right here is longer on a 17. Here is a PSA Rock 5.7. I get asked a lot about 5.7s. This is a High Point 45. This is my EDC. This is my everyday carry. This is my Glock 43X MOS. This is a SAR 2000. So like a CZ75 kind of clone. This is my AR pattern shotgun. And this is my ATA Etro shotgun. Okay? So there you go. Look around the room. So if I can't catch you in the chat, because I walked around the room. It's going to definitely put me behind. So that's just the way it is, y'all. Sorry. All right, let me get y'all set back up here. Let's see. Let me get y'all set back up here. And y'all, if you're in the chat, the moderators are going to boot you for being disrespectful. Okay? There's only certain things we don't tolerate on this channel. We don't tolerate hate speech. We don't tolerate you discriminating against anyone for their race, religion, sex, what country they're from. I don't care if you're Democrat, Republican, conservative, whatever. Come to the channel. We will talk. But we won't let you be disrespectful. We just won't. So that's all there is to it. Okay? So, my moderators will get rid of you. So that's all there is to it. Hey, what's up, Desert Armory? So if you guys are on here and I didn't catch up with you, sorry. I was doing the walk around the room. Dylan, any respectful gun person has a high point. That's an ATA Atro pump shotgun. Big boy toys, yes sir. Yeah, there you go, Armory, because it works. Y'all go subscribe to Desert Armory. And y'all go subscribe to my moderator, Seuss. And Hibaro Tactical. I don't have a pimp. I don't have a 6.8. So again, sorry if I missed y'all's comments. I'm going to try to catch back up here after walking around the room. Oh, Dylan, the MC9 is awesome. How many Radicals do you own? 2. I own 2 Radicals. 7.62 by 39 and a 5.56. Size comparison on a Glock 17 versus 43X. So again, the 43X is, so the 17 is longer than the 19. The 19 is longer than the 43X. No 10mm Glock. What's up, Paul? I work and I go to the gun range. Hey, pimp. Got a 6.8? I don't. Why is the 30 cal bigger than the 50 cal? It's not, hells. My 50 cal is bigger. Dang, pimp. 4th Amendment RIP. Is that a nope? It's funny to see all the comments getting deleted. Yep, we don't put that shit up in here, Stone. You'll be gone. Oh, I generally don't like to do that, but some people really need to look in the mirror and find a better angel, because there are some sick people, and it's sad. Wartime, they're owning all these high-powered rifles that if the police don't need a warrant to come and check all your guns if something in your neighborhood were to happen. I got nothing to hide. Nathan, thanks, man. I appreciate it. The MP5 was clean. Pimp, I love my AP5. Thanks. Do you sight in your AR at 53 yard? I do 50. I do 50. I do 50. That's why there's a question about the whole thing with Charlie Kirk, unfortunately. They're saying the shot may have been 200 yards, right? And so if you're 0 to 50 at 200 yards, depending on where he's aiming, he's going to hit where he got hit. Need to pump those numbers up. Which numbers? My subscribers? I know. Do you have a 10mm? I don't. Both Radicals, 6-inch. Yes, they are, Ray. Hector, what's up? That's what she said. Z Nation, I know, yes, sir. If you're able to put your hands on HK, where would you put it on the wall? Right in the middle of everything. If I had an HK, hell yeah. Have you picked up your Springfield Kuna? No, gentlemen, I probably won't. Dylan, thanks, man. Thanks for subscribing. Thanks, Tactical. Appreciate it. Hector, I have 3 more in the house. Travis, yes, sir. Savino, what's up? Dominic, what's up? Caleb, 10mm MP5. Nope, I don't have one. Glock 18. Nope. Franklin, did I sell what? I don't sell anything. Teague, what's up, man? Wish me luck on my wrestling match. Good luck, Teague. Where we at? Pimp, have a good day. Keep doing it. Yes, sir, Pimp, have a good one. Camper's a native. Have you any time on the Ruger exam? I don't know what that means. In the middle of everything, awesome answer. Where can you test fire that launcher? It's hard, Caleb. There's not a lot of places here that I don't own any personal property, so a lot of the gun ranges won't let me shoot it. Hector, yes, snap. Spliff, chocolate or butterscotch pudding. Ooh, I like both. Pimp, thanks, man. What do you think of the Scar H? I think it's awesome. I'd love to have a Scar. Ray Vision, I'm actually going to buy some new uppers for my 50 Beowulf. So I'm going to get a 458 SOCOM, 350 Legend, and a 4570 all lever action. Or bolt action. How'd you not... Fluking them up, were you really there today? Like, were you at that Charlie Kirk thing? Today I passed my hunter safety. That's awesome, Kylie. Congrats. Your favorite gun is my 300 Blackout. They trying to get you swatted, man. No way. They can only get me swatted if they know where I am. Thoughts on the Benelli M4? Yes, sir, Travis. All day, every day. Is your professional opinion what kind of rifle will most likely be used? I know nothing. Probably 5.56. The gun wall looks great tonight. Thanks, Captain White. I switched it around a little bit. I wanted to kind of showcase more of the rifles up front and stuff like that versus the pistol. So I kind of switched it around. 100% on my hunter safe. That's awesome, Kylie. I love your back wall. It's beautiful. Thanks, Dominic. How much money would you say you have? I don't talk about that. All your rifles are AR style. Do you have some hunting? They're not all AR. This is AK-47. I have two bolt action 308s over here. I have a lever action 44 Magnum. So I have other stuff. What's up, Kylie? Ruger RXM. Oh, it's awesome. Yeah. What do you think about Q Honey Badger? Yes. I do have one laser on my 300 Blackout. The wall looks expensive. A little bit, Hector. What about the knife? That's an M5. That's an actual M5 bayonet. That is military. That is Army issue M5. And that is an M9 bayonet clone over here. Thank you so much. I don't have a honey badger. I'm broke, man. I don't have a lot of money. This stuff takes me a while to get all this stuff. Oh, we hit the 42 mark. That means YouTube is about to shut down the channel. Not the channel, but pushing us out. Valor, or I don't know. I do have a Canic, Dominic. Hey, what gun is next to the AK? That's an AP5. That's an MP5 clone, and that's a 7.62 by 39 from Radical. My favorite firearm up here is my 300 Blackout. My favorite handgun to carry is my 43X MOS. Proxima, hello, what's up, man? Welcome to the channel again tonight. Dolo after Dollar. After, what would be your ideal sidearm to pair with my 300 Blackout? My ideal firearm that I would pair with it, if a size wasn't an issue, would be my Canic Rival. But it's big. If I had it holstered, my Canic Rival. EDC, I would pair my 43X. The wife would only allow me 3 rifles max. Oh, Hector, you need a new wife. No, I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding. What kind of rifle is that, the Reno Blackhawk? It's a PSA, 7.5-inch barrel. Do you have any multicam? Multicam? What do you mean multicam? Teague. Thanks, Dominic. Thanks, man. It's hard, Teague. Which gun I wish I had? I don't know. I get asked that all the time. There's just so many out there. I'd love to have a P90. That'd be cool. A Chris Vector would be fun just for the flex factor. I want a Desert Eagle, even though they jam. I would love a 50 BMG. Yeah. Slayer or Anthrax? Ooh. Probably Slayer. No, Goblin. Yeah, it's crazy. If given a chance, given out for free, what gun would you add to the wall? Like I said, if I could get a Desert Eagle, that'd be awesome. That'd be cool. And a 50 BMG would be cool. Seems like we got rid of the trolls. Well, because YouTube stopped pushing the channel out. It's 44 minutes. So YouTube's not pushing out the stuff to all the trolls. Corey, at least be honest. What do you mean? 43x for the comp, I'm going to put in work. There you go, Tactical Tech. I don't have a comp on mine. I have a threaded barrel, so I could probably put a comp on it. Oh. But I got to go back to that. I don't know what it's for, though. Do I have any multi-caliber? Yeah, all my ARs are multi-caliber. Is that a 17L? No, this is a Glock 35 right here. They effed and found someone else to mess with it. Yeah. Biker gang or sewing club? Sewing club, man. There's hot chicks. Or 19C. Fuck, I can't tell. Looks like a comp long slide. Yeah, no, that's a Glock 35. Is that a 203? Hector, no. That's a 37mm signaling device. Yeah, Teague, all of my ARs are multi-caliber. And the Glock 35, you can actually run 40 cal, 9mm, or 357 if you just swap the barrel. I'm a Cinco? What does that mean, Robert? Tactical Tech, I'd love a staccato. Staccatos are built like 10 miles from my house. Really? I can't read that. So many, I love this guy. He's so original and real and honest. I try, Corey. I really do. I try. Gunshots, what's up, man? I do try. I try to answer everyone's chats, but you can imagine when there's 350 people in here, I just can't keep up. I would just be like this the whole time, and I wouldn't be interacting with you, and that's boring, right? So, hang on a second. Could y'all still hear me? You might have lost my audio. Hang on a second. All right, can y'all hear me? All right, cool. My microphone died, so I had to fix that. Can you give a 45-minute cap to push the content out? Oh yeah, gun channels after about the 42-minute mark, all the viewership declines. They sure did. I'm a subscriber. I clicked off a second, had to look back. Yep, that's what they do. What's the most fun you absolutely dislike? Well, if it's fun, I wouldn't dislike it. Is the 35 a 45 caliber? No. The Glock 35 is a 40 cal, but you can put a 9mm barrel or a SIG 357 barrel. The most fun gun I have is my AP5. Have you ever tried airsoft? No, I haven't. My lady is fucking wizard with noodles. Can't even tie my own shoes. Was it expensive to purchase? Which one, Hector? I don't have a Spash 12. Dragon's gun collection. Gun collection. Is the 203 is a 12-inch barrel? Yeah, I think so. Green Hood knows all about 37mm. Where are we at? Gunshots, yeah, fuckers push the goddamn appropriate buttons. What's with all the rifles? Let me go ahead and put it here in the comment again. What's with all the rifles? Let me show you. And y'all do this for me. Once I post this in here, y'all do the same thing and show everybody what's up with all the rifles. Y'all spam the chat with this right now. Boom. That's what's with all the rifles. Yeah, Corey, like I said, my DJI receiver actually died, and so I had to switch to my regular audio on the phone, so it may be a little off. My ball and chain loves the cross stitch. Oh my god. Do you prefer indoor or outdoor? Dala, I like outdoor, especially where I live, because I can do pretty much whatever I want. Price of the 37mm, I think they're like $350 to $400, Hector. Redneck, my favorite gun is my 300 Blackout. Do you have any plate carriers? I do. It's just not up on the wall. It's over here. Don't I know it? It does patterns in the studio. Oh my god, you guys. There you go, Paul. There you go, Corey. There you go, Knob. There you go, Tactical. That's why we own these guns. Because freedom. That's why. That's why. Freedom. Got an itch. Do you need any special licenses? No, Hector, because they are considered a signaling device. You just can't own any anti-personnel rounds, because if you do and you fire them out of there, you have to license it or register it as a destructive device, I believe. Is that correct, Green Hood? Are you showing here? I don't have any plates because I actually shot them. I was carrying metal plates and I shot them, so I don't have them in there anymore. So I'm actually going to get some soft plates. My dad, Manito's hand sewing. She made my dad a Slayer hat. Nice. R.I.P. Charlie Kirk. Yes, Gideon, absolutely. I should register it, Green Hood. I should register it as a destructive device. Then I can buy some cool shit. Spliff, you know you belong to that knitting guild. You know you do. Tropic Man, the Constitution is only symbolic when people try to trash it and use it and don't believe what's written in it. I mean, that's just the way it is. The Constitution was actually an amazing, well-crafted document that people have distorted in ways that, if our country went back to the true meaning of the Constitution, we'd be better off. Teague, I am a veteran of the Army. Just craft shares, that's the laws, though. Hector, what kind of round? Uh-oh. Did you guys just delete that message from Hector? What was it? Hey, Seuss, I'm okay. If people ask about what kind of round they think it was, that's okay. You don't have to block them for that. Sorry about it, Hector. Yeah, no, we're okay with that. I think it was an AR. I think it was a 5.56. Proxima, you're speaking. I don't know what that is. Yes, man, I completely agree with you. Oh, no. Why'd you time out, Hector? He's been asking good questions, Seuss. If you don't want to, you don't have to. But what was state are you in? I'm in Texas. Yes, man, it sucks. I'm going to come pick one up. Need one. What, Irish? Yes, man, we did lose an amazing man today. Thank you for your service. I was planning to join the Marine Corps. There you go, Teague. What do you mean what happened, Corey? Hey, what's up, Dust Cover? 308. What about 308? You got 45, 120. I don't. Just Charlotte Touching. Yeah. So Hector, if you're still watching, I apologize for that. And it was an accident. Sorry about that. But no, Seuss, Hector's been cool. So Hector, I can't reverse the timeout. But I hope you come back. I hope you didn't leave. Sorry about that. 60 joules, Titman, mod air guns, legal felons. Every man, woman carries. Oh, that's crazy. Losing the will to live. Well, I don't like that name. That's very sad. I do have a 3 in a blackout. Yes, man. Yes, sir. I do agree. Hey, Jerome. How shit? Dala, do you train in full gear vest? No, I don't. I'm not Mr. Hua Tactical. That's Dust Cover Actual. Dust Cover Actual is Mr. Hua. Sorry, Dust Cover. I had to throw you under the bus like that. 30-06. It's a great round. My wife got a second place ribbon at State Fair for whatever cross-stitching. Nope, read that wrong. Evening, Dust Cover. I've been crying all day. I think I was hit by a 308. Oh! You think that's what it was, Dust Cover? You think it was a 308? I mean, that part of the body, a 5.56, would probably be I don't know, man. Very interesting. I fish sometimes. You made a mistake translation. Approximately, that's funny. Hector is Colombian. Oh my god. Could I permanently borrow your cheapest platform? No. Dust cover, I gotta agree with you. Dev Mike, love the collection. Thanks, Dev. Irish King Hector with 2 spoon engines. Oh my god. Is that your little Fast and Furious reference there, Irish King? Still here listening, just working. Yep. I'll be going to sleep, but I hope you have a good night. Thank you. You sell weapons in Europe? No. Dust cover took some hot lead 330 yards away on rooftop. He was wearing armor and it ricocheted. Big entrance wound, could be a 5.56. Yeah, the location of where it hits, right? A 5.56 can definitely do damage there. Because it came in this way, and so I think it hit and kind of moved, and so because of the way the neck is, right? I think a 5.56 could have done the same thing as a 308, to be honest. So the video down, the bullet hole seems a lot bigger than... Yeah, but Hibaro, the neck, man, bullet rounds to the neck are crazy. My friend was trying to take his muzzle off his gun with a wrench and it broke. The wrench broke? Yeah, that shit can be tough, man. Your sphincter. You gotta think too that he's moving real fast. It is, and take out his jugular, and I think it went through. Whichever way it came through, I think it did the same thing. It went through, probably hit the throat and the back, and it was over. He didn't survive that shot. I'm pretty sure that shot was instant, to be honest. No. I would not. I mean, a 300 blackout could take that shot, but I would not have. Anyone who would have gotten the 300 blackout to take that shot isn't thinking. They're not smart. Yeah, dust cover. Yeah, so it'll be interesting. 300 Win Mag, Sterl. Woo! I think a 300 Win Mag would have separated, like his... I mean, it would have been... Hibaro, I don't think he was well trained. I just think that's the shot he took. I think he was going for a headshot and didn't understand at the distance he was at 233 yards, roughly. He needed to aim a little bit higher. Especially if it was a 5.56. If it was a 5.56, depending on how he zeroed, it should have been he should have aimed slightly above, and he didn't. Or he didn't aim enough, so... Yes, Teague. We lost a national treasure. Yes, man. Charlie Kirk, I think, was a voice of a generation. And I don't want anyone to take this the wrong way. When you look at the shooting and you look at Martin Luther King, obviously Martin Luther King, a great man. His civil rights activism was beyond amazing. And that's what Charlie Kirk was trying to do. Now, I'm not trying to compare the two. They're definitely apples and oranges, y'all, so please don't get mad at me for that. But I think for what Charlie Kirk was trying to do, it's the same level. It's the same level. I mean, again, Martin Luther King was an amazing man. What he did was amazing. They are apples and oranges, so don't nuke me on that. I just think that this shooting is going to reverberate for a long time to come. It's distorting on my end every so often, but it's clearing up. I think he's trained personally. I think he has some kind of knowledge for sure, Dust Cover. 300 Win Mag. People seriously just named calibers they've heard. Raging Gamer, he couldn't see his head from where he was. And that's what I was wondering. My wife said the same thing. Raging Gamer. Def 556. What's up, Paul? What's up, Paul? I saw the vid and wanted to puke. Yeah, I don't recommend anyone watch the video. If you haven't seen it, I don't recommend you watching it. And again, being in the military, being a paramedic, being a first responder, I've definitely seen my fair share of unpleasant things, and I wouldn't want anyone to see that video. It's very disturbing. It's very disturbing. Yeah, dust cover. I'm with you. I think he knew how to shoot. What training he had, I don't know, but he knew how to shoot. 31 years old with 2 kids. Yeah, yes, man. It's very, very, very difficult. Moto Skater, what's up, man? Yes, sir, it is. We've been chatting about it. My ex sent it to me in memes. Not much, just watching a little YouTube. There you go, Paul. You'd be surprised what a 2-3 is capable of. Oh, no, I know exactly what it's capable of. Absolutely. Absolutely, bear some arms. Right? Especially those of us who are veterans in here, we definitely know. Yes, Sabaro, absolutely. Yeah, Seuss. My son, I was actually talking to my son on the phone, and he goes, "Holy shit, Charlie Kirk was just shot." And I was like, "What the fuck?" And I immediately jumped to the news, and there it was. The same a-holes that want to take guns are doing the same time. Yep. Yeah. I mean, it's the same thing that they're complaining about. Oh, you're trampling on our First Amendment rights. You're trampling on this. They took him out for doing exactly what he was doing. He wasn't taken out because he was right. They took him out because they can't stop him. I mean, he was a force to be reckoned with. The man, in my opinion, he's the reason Trump won the election. They couldn't have him continuing on. Obviously, Trump can't win the next election, but everyone he goes out for, everyone that Charlie Kirk supports and helps, that's why he was taken out. Fish fin, yes, absolutely. Teague, there's definitely going to be some tension in the air. I was about to take a shower and I got dressed right back so I can confirm the info. Yeah. Yeah, Seuss, absolutely. I'm hearing stories of Mossad conspiracy. Who knows, man? It could be crazy. Yeah, I don't know. Yeah, I mean, there's going to be a lot of conspiracy theory stuff coming out, for sure. For sure. Absolutely. I mean, I was so bummed out about it today. I didn't even edit my video and post my video. I did a video off the wall with my 2.762x39 rifles. I didn't even edit and post the video today. I usually post every Sunday, every Wednesday, every Sunday, every Wednesday. I didn't even do that today. Hey, Baro, what did that guy say? I'm on my iPad, so I can't translate it. What did he say? He just made some comments about Israel, so yeah, a lot of people fake info. Yeah, just take everything with a grain of salt. They showed us an old guy for 30 minutes while the real... That's true. The distraction. He was the distraction. You watch. Seemed quite outside afterwards, especially after I went to the grocery store. Yeah. There's an MSCB yesterday, people call for him to be taken out. They're saying there was a thing on TikTok that was captured but has been taken down about something happening to him today. I'm going to drink some whiskey, take a shot for Charlie. He did for us. There you go, yes, man. They need to be held accountable. They will. We'll see. Kick the Russian guy out. He's asking about money for peace. What a dick. Okay. Is that dude that got dropped? Yeah. Big boss status. You're offended at what? What are you offended at, big boss status? Let us know. Your icon's funny, though. I like that. Oh, you won't rage bait in here. I don't get mad at people. I'll kick you for stupid shit. But I don't rage on here. I'm a very calm, very mild-mannered person. It takes a lot to get me mad. And if you've reached the point where I am truly mad at you, you will know, and it's not pretty. I may look like a guy who can't hold his own, or a guy that's this, but yeah, I don't get tested very often. There's a reason. Yeah, hit the like and subscribe. We got 154 likes in here tonight, Seuss. Not too bad. Not too bad. Good man to be. I try. Spliff, I'm always mad at you. I'm always mad at you, Spliff. America's Wildest Protector. Hey, what's up, America's Wildest Prospector? Let me go check out your channel, man. Oh, very nice. Comedian Gold Prospector. Oh, shit. I'll have to go check your shit out. I just subscribed. Y'all go subscribe to America's Wildest Prospector. What you drinking? Oh, this is just my Waterloo. I don't drink very often. I drink Waterloo a lot, though. And I don't drink when I'm with my firearms. As a matter of fact, if I drink, I don't go near my firearms. They're locked up. Yeah, so I don't go near my firearms if I'm drinking at all. They're well put away, locked up. I don't touch them. Gavin Newsom better really start taking life seriously. Oh, why is that? What if a person asking a question was part of it? Probably not, but strange. Also a person. You know, it's fun. It's, right when that person asked about the transgender shooting thing, bang. I wouldn't be surprised if it was coordinated. That dude's a dab head. Yes, sir, America's Wildest Prospector. Y'all go check out America's Wild. He's a comedian and a gold prospector. He's got a lot of gold shit on there. Go check him out. Your cousin works for Border Patrol. Good man. Thanks for his service. With a 300 Win Mag, AR pistol be viable? Yeah, I imagine. There are people who use airsoft, not airsoft, but yeah, that 300 Win Mag AR. Where do you have one of those? Has there been any updates on? No. Dr. Mingus, your lawyer would be proud of you, smart man. Same here. Long may put stuff up when drinks start, and I rarely ever drink. Yeah, I don't drink very often. It's very rare. I love to go out with my wife. I am, have some wine with dinner and occasionally with some friends, but very rare. And like I said, my guns are nowhere near me when we drink. Random human, no. Miami, no, there's no Galil back here. I sip a beer with my pistol in my home. It's no crime. It's not a crime, Bear Moms. I agree. It's not a crime. I prefer not to have any potential problems. Hector, you're back. Hey, Hector. So, you got timed out. It was a total accident. Seuss didn't mean to. It was a little overzealous. So, sorry you got timed out, Hector. Sorry. A raging gamer with it's probably an AR. No, Hector, no Galil. Yeah, I know. Damn, I wish I knew English. I know what you're talking about, Mammy. I'm not Colombian. I'm not Colombian. Well, okay, Hector, that's a good sense of humor. We appreciate it, man. Yeah, Hibaru, the AR platform has so many different calibers that you can put with it. Like my 50 Beowulf, that's on an AR-15 platform, and it's a 50 Beowulf. So you can put anything on that thing. There's Hector. Yeah, he's back, Corey, and he came back with a good sense of humor, so we appreciate that. All right, Commander, have a good one, man. $160 subs, likes tonight. Not bad. Not bad. I don't know how many subscribers we picked up, though. Maybe I don't know. Quite a few. Quite a few. It's awesome. So, y'all like the rifle wall? We'll change it up next time. I think the next live that we do, I'm going to do my 308s. So there's going to be bolt action. There's going to be my AR-10, my 50 Beowulf. Those will probably all be on the wall next time. And then we'll do one with shotguns. We'll do a shotgun wall one night. And then we may do a wall with nothing but ARs in 5.56. What do y'all think? What's the pistol in front of the table? This is a Glock 35. Glock 35. I love that front grip stubby. Which one? Where? Oh, on this one? Is that the one you're talking about? Plus 50. Oh, yeah. As law enforcement officer, I have the habit of analyzing bullet wounds, bullets, and physics associated. Oh, Seuss! You timed out a cop? What the fuck are you thinking, man? Are you crazy? You can't be timing out cops. You want to get a stubby bayonet for your... That'd be fun. Yeah, I'm going to get... no. 12,000, let's keep it. Yeah, I got some good ones. Yeah, that's just a regular foregrip. It's not stubby at all. It's a full-size foregrip. Heavy hitter, what's up, man? One time I was at a carnival and it seemed sketchy. It was a bad feeling in the air, so I got out of there immediately. And 10 minutes later, if something doesn't feel right, Teague, it's probably not. It's probably not. I know, Seuss. You timed out a cop, dude. Are you crazy, man? Green said, calm down, Seuss. Calm down, man. I snip. I don't know what the fuck that means. Yes, sir, but R.I.P. Charlie Kirk. He said, yeah, times out a cop. I know. What this felony? Yeah. Crazy, man. Don't do that shit. You're going to get my channel in trouble. Man, I got to keep doing some lives. I need to hit 15,000 subscribers. If I get at 15,000 subscribers, that'd be awesome. I'd shit a kitten. Raging gamer, every human has intuition, has an ability, but we are too busy. Yes, sir. Going to bed. I don't know. Ooh, I might be on here with my hot friend tomorrow. She might come on. And Lady Llama. Although I don't know if we can get all three of us in here at one time. What if it was me, Lady Llama, and another hot chick, all of us together, and I'm in the middle, like on the live? I could get some views. What do you think? Is that 203? Charles, it is a 37 millimeter launcher. You need 15 war pigs. Hell yeah. Oh, 150,000 war pigs. I'm still among for 50. Llama sandwich. That can get the viewers. That might get some subscribers. Then it would truly become Llama After Dark. I'm just kidding. Thomas, I stopped buying ARs after I got my guys in Super Duty. I could see where that could happen. I don't own anything that expensive. I'm a budget kind of guy. Right? This is a budget one. That's budget. That's budget. My AK is kind of budget. But I don't know. I mean, if someone gave me a Geyser, would I say no? Fuck no. The Geyser Super Duty is legit. Yep. Yep. What would be the retail price of a Glock 35? I don't think the 35 comes in a subcompact. I don't know the real price because I got this one. Okay, y'all, this was a fucking steal. This Glock 35 I got right here came with a Trigicon RMR, which is like almost 600 bucks. So I got the Glock 35, the Trijicon RMR, the suppressor height sights, and the 9mm barrel for 650 bucks. I mean, the optic alone was almost what the gun cost. I stopped buying next time I got my TRP operator full rail. Man, you just stopped buying shit, Thomas, right? You're like, I got what I want. I don't need anything else. What's the action on the Ross look like? On my 44 Magnum? The lever action? So we're going to call it the PSA 5.7 you showed. Yeah, it's crazy, Seuss. I stopped buying guns after I bought a gun and got broke. Yeah, it happens too, man. That'll get you from buying guns for sure. Why do women wear eyeliner for the smoky eye look? Looks like they work. You don't do eyeliner for the smoky eye. It's the eyeshadow spliff. Come on, man. Get your makeup right. 39 Glock 35 CDN Sports. Oh, there you go. Oh, y'all, Dust Cover Actual's on live. Soggy Toad, I went to get the in here. Would you recommend it? Y'all, make sure you guys go over to Dust Cover Actual. Go give him some likes right now. If you're not subscribed to Dust Cover Actual, go over there right now. Hey, what's up, Stovepipe? I want to get into EMT. Would you recommend it? Yes. I would, Soggy Toad. I'm a paramedic. It's a job that you'll know pretty quick if it's for you or not. So, yeah, get your EMT. Go get on a truck. Get on a 911 service if you can. And see if it's up for you. And then if it is, then maybe move to your paramedic. I have been in EMS since 2000, actually 97. I got my EMT. But my wife and I are both paramedics. We've been doing this over 25 years each. So absolutely. So far, the Glock 35, you change the barrel and upper slide and shoot different calibers. No, all I have to do is swap out the barrel. So this is a Wilson Combat 9mm barrel in it. So I just put that in there, and I'm good to go. And then I can get a SIG 357 barrel, and it will fit in here, and I'm good to go. Yeah, y'all go over, check out Dust Cover Actual. Give him some lives, give him some likes, comment in his chat. I bought the Glock 35 and the conversion barrel for it. I also bought a ported barrel in 40. Yeah, I love this Glock 35. I want to get the 357 barrel just for shits and giggles, but shooting this pistol right here in 9mm is amazing. I mean, it's awesome. It shoots so great with a 9mm barrel. Yeah, this lever action, the action on this Rossi, this lever action is awesome. It's great. And it's only getting better. Alonzo, what's up, man? What's up, Alonzo? Everything is good with you. Nice lineup tonight. Yeah, I had to change things up, man. I had to change things up. We're going to change it next time as well. Those pistol stands go. Yeah, my friend 3D prints these. We have them for Glock. We have them for the Colt 19. It says Colt, but 1911. We have one for a Canic. And he prints this right here. Y'all don't see my stand very often, but it's my stand for my iPad is a Target. It's a phone holder. Bud using Charlie Kirk name to get views. Chulo Chapo, no I'm not. I get views anyway. You don't have 12,500 subscribers if I'm using his name to get views. And anyone who's been on my channel knows that I get views anyway. So you can go fuck yourself. How's that? CS Labs, I have a 10mm Glock, 9mm. So you have the Glock 20? They're gonna love that, and I promise to everyone who argues with me that 45 cal has more stopping power or a wallet than a 10. Papa's Pews would argue with that. He's a 45 lover. So is everyone accommodate a 40 caliber? Yeah, you got to get the right barrel. Like I said, this is a Wilson Combat barrel, and it just you take out the Glock barrel, drop in your Wilson Combat, or if there's any other. I don't know how many other barrels are out there, but yeah. He doesn't have a website. His channel. Let me get his channel for you though. Let me see. There you go. There's my friend's his channel. I think he has a live print going right now. So if there's a live print, y'all go check out my friend Jeremy. He's my best friend. I was in the Army with him. Go to @JeremyBrady2958 and on his live, comment and then tell him I sent you over there. Do what you're talking about. Whatever, Chalupo. I got a video that. Okay, so you're special. All right. Show me your 150,000 channel. Because I don't see it. I see your channel has nobody on it. So there's that. Because you know what? I was actually going to show No Hard Feelings. I was going to subscribe to your channel. You have to get the conversion barrel. It has to be a conversion barrel for it to work. Yeah, it has to be the right one. Like I said, the Wilson Combat one that I have just drops in there. And then there's, I think the SIG 357 has one as well, if I'm not mistaken. Oh yeah, I got the Glock 17 long version, Generation 1 retro model. I wanted to get a Glock 17L for my Recover Tactical chassis, but I ended up getting a regular Glock 17. But it's good, it works. Now for you guys, we have to go to bed, working. All right, Hector, thanks, man. Sorry for getting you timed out. Seuss regrets it a lot. Somebody say something. What the fuck are you talking about? Whatever comes to mind, somebody say something. Whatever comes to mind. But yeah, we're probably going to end this live here as well. But I might be on live tomorrow night. And I'm going to decide I might change the wall up. And we'll see if we change it up. But yeah, I think we're gonna wrap up the live right now. I appreciate everyone being here. This is about the time where YouTube stops pushing us out. But I do thank everyone for being here. We're gonna go ahead and end the live. I'm gonna go in, hang out with Lady Llama for a bit, and then we'll probably be on live tomorrow night. Thanks, Corey. Yeah, so we're probably gonna end the live, and like I said, we'll be on tomorrow night. I think. We will see. We will see. So, all right, y'all. Well, I'm gonna end the live. Thank y'all for being here. Remember, stay safe, stay free. Support the Second Amendment. We'll see you guys in the next live. C. Hansen, you came in right as I was getting ready to wrap it up. Y'all go over to y'all go subscribe to C. Hansen 243 right now. Y'all go subscribe if you're still here. Y'all go subscribe to Desert Armory and more, and y'all go over to Discover Actual. So go check out their channels right now. C. Hansen 243, Desert Armory and more, and Discover Actual. Go check out their channels right now, y'all. Go subscribe and like. Alrighty, we'll see you on the next live.